Beautiful people, hi guys. Before we go any further, I just want to remind you that God loves you and so do I. Welcome and welcome back to this channel. My name is Eunice and this is Safe Space. So if you are new here, if you are just passing by, if this is the first time you're clicking at my video, karibu sana. Please do feel free to subscribe. This is a perfect channel for you. And if you have been here before, words cannot express how grateful I am. May God bless you. So thank you so much guys for clicking onto this channel, and thank you for being so supportive. Thank you for always finding a reason to come back. And I feel like this was a wrong choice of venue because it is very noisy and it is very cold. It's a very chilly morning, and I have no idea what motivated my awesome self nikuje hapa, but the lighting, I'm feeling cute. So guys, I just realized it's been a minute since we did an up close and candid conversation with Irongo, and I do not like forgetting about you. So we are here to have a conversation that you have seen in the title, a conversation that is of appreciating people that are important into our lives. So welcome to this video.
Let's take it slow. Where you go,
so I was just sitting and I was just reflecting on how much people can just go an extra mile to accommodate us, give us everything they have, sacrifice just to adjust and have us into their lives. And sometimes it's a choice, they will just decide not to. And I just saw how much big-hearted people can be, and I thought, why don't we just do a video and have a conversation about them, because that is amazing. First of all, let us begin with our parents. Those people just decided to put their lives aside, or maybe put their lives at a stage that is pending, so that they can first of all hurry us for 9 months, give birth to us, which I believe is a miracle, and it's a way of giving that is amazing, and I don't think anything can be compared to that. And then again, they raise us and they give us everything they have, as if that is not enough. Even when we are all grown and we can take care of ourselves, we go an extra mile bado to make sure that we are fine. And it got me reflecting, and I'm like, how often do we remember them? Sometimes you look at it like hiyo ni kazi yao, but how often do we just look at them and just see God in them? How often do we appreciate who they are? I'm not in a better state to talk about this because I've had my parents there for me the whole of my life, which I'm forever grateful. I do not even have an idea how much is enough to pay them, but every single day I pray that God will reward them, that I will be the best that they wanted me to be, and I am running out of words because I understand the magnitude of this matter and I do not know how else to express myself. But I was just seated and I'm like, do you guys know how such people hold a big space in our hearts, yet we sometimes forget and ignore? You find you receive a call from them and you don't want it, you're like, ananisumbua, and hauna idea how long ulimsumbua until ukajifikisha hapo mahali penye umefika ndio ufeel na kusumbua. I don't know. When I'm having such conversations, I tend to feel very anxious because I feel like I'm less equipped. But I was sitting and I was just reflecting, and I was like, how often it is just a wake-up call that I'm putting out there. I would really want you, if you have parents or a guardian, it does not matter. The thing is, they have sacrificed themselves. They ever sacrificed themselves for you. I would really urge you to contact them, at least appreciate them, send them a message, do some M-Pesa if you can, and if you can also walk to their home with a bag full of gifts. I'm not saying that is enough, that is all that you can do, but I'm just like, man, those people have gone an extra mile. In my case, I have seen my dad walk into the house very drunk. Haoni, it is 12. Then he comes carrying cooked food because he is considerate enough to understand that watoto wangu hawajakula na hakuna time ya kupika. He is even considerate enough also to understand that aki wife yangu ameshinda akiningojea, I cannot put her in a place where she starts cooking iyo masaa. And I'm like, what? Do you know, let me give you a story that I know my sister will get upset, but she will get over it. She was telling me that since you all know that she got done with high school juzi, she was telling me that there's a time her school walisema hakuna kushukwa. And now you know in high school when hamshukwi, you hair breaks because every time unaenda blow dry, inaoshwa, sijui unafanya nini, so it keeps breaking every time and you don't give it a chance to grow. So she decides, mimi sitaki kunyoa nywele and also my hair is breaking and it is unfair to me. So she decides, I'm gonna put on a keremba, which is ya wongo. You know, that was hilarious. The fact that she came up with that idea. I kept thinking that I could do that in school, but I didn't have the guts. And no, Aki, no. You know, this girl goes like, mi nafunga kiremba because I would want to do my lines during the week and have my hair grow. Do you know that they collaborated with my mom that afunge kitambaa nywele yake no, it is stupid, and most parents may feel that hiyo ni ujinga, like how do you support a child to do bad things? But seriously, that is like a parent having your back even in your stupidity. And I'm like, I don't know whether I would let my child pull off that stunt. I don't know whether I would support it, but big up to my mother. Like, she is the best and she has had our backs for the longest. I remember there's a time we used to go for clinics, like the way you go with your books to a certain teacher. Now that is in high school, you go to this teacher, they tell you what you do, how you are, they tell your parent what kind of a student you are, and then you go to the next. And when we were queuing, my mother would ask me, now huyu teacher mwenye tunaenda next anakuanga aje? And I would tell her and tell her and tell her. Then she would ask me, na sasa umeandika notes? And I would go like, hapana. So she asked, so tunaenda kupiga kelele? And I'm like, yeah. And then we would go tunapiga kelele. As in, it's not like I'm saying she supported ujinga. I'm just saying she knew how to hold our hands and help us be confident. Our dad will do the very best to do the same. I'm not here to make those people that didn't have such kind of parents feel intimidated. I am here to just put it out there. Just, you cannot lack one thing that your guardian or the person that raised you, ama anyone who has ever been there for you while you're growing up, did for you. You have one. Even if it's not a lot, you have one. And because of that one, and because it pushed you to a place that you are right now, I would really urge and I would really encourage us to just appreciate them. Maybe you know best how you appreciate people when you value them, but I would really ask you from the bottom of my heart to contact them. You can take a minute, you can pause this video. It does not matter. What's the sense of you watching it if it doesn't impact you? You can take a minute, you can pause it, go text them. Because when I leave here, I'm going to text my own parents too and tell them that I appreciate them, that I love them so very much, and my dad is my favorite parent, and my mother knows, and my mother is good with that because she taught me that I do not have another father. So I don't know where that came from, but you need to contact them. You need to tell them that they are important to you. I don't know, but the next people are those that have sacrificed their lives for you, like be it your spouse, be it your friends, be it your colleague, be it someone that crossed into your path who was a stranger and they just made you feel okay. They are important just based on the fact that they made you feel good and they made you feel content and they touched your heart in a certain way. Please contact them, appreciate them in the best way you know. Just make them feel that they are valued by you because it is important. Would you not want to be valued yourself? Man, I hate to feel like a motivational speaker because I am not as equipped. It's not like I do my very best. As I talk to you, I'm talking to myself as well, and I'm putting myself in a place where I would learn. to appreciate people that I love and people that are very important to me. So I'm gonna go sit and text them. I hope the point has gotten home. Please let us appreciate those people that have been there for us, those people that have touched our lives in any way. Inaweza kuwa hata stranger. It can even be your colleague, it can be your manager, it can be someone that you work with, it can be someone that prays with you, you know, it can be anyone. Please contact them, please contact them, surprise them, be there for them, and show them some love, show them some, appreciate them. They are worth the appreciation. Just by the fact that they did something that touched your heart, or even an act of kindness, just by the fact that they did something to you, they have been into your life, they have crossed your path, please do contact them, please. And I said, you can take a break, you can pause this video, go contact them, then come back and let us finish. On other news, I really want to create an awareness for hot water bottles, because this is super funny. Okay, I really want to create an awareness for hot water bottles, because on my own opinion and my own experience, I want to say they are dangerous if you don't take the instructions seriously. So this is what happened to me yesterday. Imagine, because of the cold and because of the weather, you cannot blame me. Imagine I put boiled water in a hot water bottle, and since I had not slept for more than 24 hours, nika blackout. Like, I had not slept for in the previous day. Oh, there's a lot of noise. Like, I had not, okay, ignore the background noise, niko mahali and people are just having some activities, so please bear with me. So this is what had happened. I came from night shift, so I had not slept now that night. Then I went with my sister. I took her to sort some issues that are to do with her documents. So I didn't sleep. So I had not slept at night. I didn't sleep during the day. You see, now that is more than 24 hours. Yeah, I guess so. So then in the evening I was supposed to go back to night shift. Sasa hizo nikaa siku tatu sijalala. Haya. Now now when I was getting done with my shift, ndo nilikuwa nafaa nikuje nilale. So I come, I take a shower, I decide, okay, wacha nilale. Since it was cold, I boiled some water, nikaeka kwa hot water bottle. Guess what? I put my hot water bottle close to me because I'm freezing, and it is July. You guys know what July does to us. So I decided I'm putting, oh, little did I know, the water was too boiled and it was too hot. I don't know what happened. I got burnt. Oh my god, it is so sad. My friend told me that she knows I'm gonna talk about it on my vlog, but yeah, you guys are into my channel and you're my business, and I love you and your family, and you need to know what is going on with me. Yeah, so I'm waking up at 3, my leg in a washer, my friend. Because my leg was in the duvet, I'm like, okay, I don't know what happened to my leg. I don't know, ama nimekatwa ama nini. Okay, wacha niangalie. Then nikajifunua hivi, only to find a humongous boil. Like, you see how it swells and it gets now the kimaji that is inside, and I'm like, oh no, I don't know what burnt me. Okay, well, I knew it was the hot water bottle. What I knew is nilikuwa nimefunika hiyo maji vizuri. So the only thing that could have burnt me was the rubber, let alone the covered one. Kale kangine kajuu kenye kako kakuweka ako kapo juu. I don't know whether you guys are getting, but yeah, ako kapo juu. I think I'll find a picture niweke hapa mahali and then I'll show you. I don't know. Yeah, so that's the thing that burnt me, and it was humongous, man. I was even limping. So I sit there, I'm like, okay, it's 3, nafaa niende job 5:30. So what am I gonna do with this boil? I'm even imagining nafaa nivae trouser kwa ban. So I called someone. I told them to go to the chemist and get me the cream that you can apply na ban. I googled, genius, smart, thank you God for the internet. I googled and I saw the precautions. So just sterilize with alcohol, which I didn't have. What else? I had Dettol. So what I did, I didn't have shindano to dunga the kaboil so that it will emerge. Well, it was hard. so I used mshale ya kiberiti nikaikata. You see ukikata inakonga na sharp edges, so I used that nikatoboa and the maji katoka. So I asked niletewe dawa, niletewe bandage, and what else did they bring? Ati painkillers. And I'm here to just say that I'm so proud of myself because of the first aid that I did to my own self and the maturity that I had when oh my god, this is so sad. My leg is hurting and the wound is so big, but I'm appreciating the maturity that I had, the courage to just, you know, sort myself out. And I wrapped the bandage around my leg and I dressed up to go to work, and I actually went to work, and that is why I'm here talking to you about it. And yeah, so if anyone asks, I am a certified doctor. Yeah, nothing can like tamper with that bit of me. If you ever need anyone to just do like first aid, if in case of burn, in case of an emergency, because I'm actually sure that that is a chemist that I own there. Yeah, with that one cream, that is like a whole hospital. So if you ever need oh my god, you guys should see my leg, man, it was so bad. I think I'll show you. I don't know whether I'll show you, because imagine it got burnt on the thigh, but it's okay. So yeah, okay, the reason I'm mentioning this is not because I really want to joke. That thing says don't boil water at up to 100%. Please, msichemshe maji. Learn from my mistake. Msichemshe maji. There's a time I had a very awesome idea. Yeah, if you ever have a child and it is this cold, you can get them a hot water bottle, boil the water and put it in bed for them so that they don't freeze. Please, if you need to do that for your baby, I would really urge the parents or even the guardians out there, usichemshe maji 100%, usijaze, and ukimwekea, please make sure that it is well covered with clothes, because I feel that rubber could not have burnt me if it was well covered. So yeah, so I feel like an awesome awareness creator, but seriously, it is sad. My leg looks bad and it will leave such a beautiful scar. Yeah, besides the ones that I have, there are millions. Hi. Besides there are million scars that I have, it will leave like another one. So yeah, so thank you so much guys for watching. I appreciate you all so much, and I'm distracted because someone is looking at me. But if you haven't liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed already, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be among the first people that will be notified every time I upload a video. So thank you so much guys for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Until next time. Until next time.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they coming